Said you did that crew member. You don't.
Soft lips over there. A few beers.
This right here, gents, no ladies are here besides me. I'm a lady.
You're
Gents,
the only lady.
This is the cum tray, all right? What? Every time one of you bastards say the word cum, that's $100 in there, all right?
What?
100.
So Jack Link's check.
Oh my god.
Protein bar, chiggity
Dude, you're
check.
so big for us, man.
And then a Wawa in the soccer
God.
socks. In the non-slip shoes?
They're compression socks. They're good for you.
Why are they good for you?
You're not a fighter pilot, Ludwig.
It stops you from getting blood clots.
Yeah, again, you're not a
who
fighter
told you
pilot.
that?
It saves women.
Who told you that?
Women.
Women told you that?
Yeah, I listen to women.
They do have a higher risk of blood clots, don't they?
Do you know that women need to wear these socks on flights?
No.
They need to. Or they'll die.
Name one.
They'll die.
Name
Hillary
one.
Clinton.
Name one woman.
Hillary Clinton.
That wears them on flights.
Obama's wife.
Obama's wife wears these on flights.
Air Force One.
Michelle Obama.
Actually, Air Force Two.
Is she not?
They're not president anymore.
You're not allowed to be-
Even when they were, though.
You're not allowed to be on the plane with your husband.
Have you guys ever watched Wine About It?
Yeah.
Watch a couple eps.
Nick got so quiet. Nick instantly went.
It's like
Nick's like, where
Bits and
are we?
pieces.
It's
who,
like
who are we talking about?
It's like a podcast, right?
I have never missed one episode of The Yard. Not even a Patreon episode.
No.
Really?
Ask me anything.
You have missed Patreon episodes.
No, I
Dead
haven't.
ass. There's no way.
No, I haven't.
You're like my dad.
I mean, your
You're
dad.
like Aiden's
Me and
dad.
your
You're
dad
bald.
are really close.
You and my dad might be the only people who have watched every
we
episode
are,
and Patreon
Aiden.
episode
We've
and
talked about it together privately.
with Corwin.
Corwin.
You chatting up Corwin?
I never call him Corwin. I call him Babe.
Wow.
Oh. Now we're
So
now
you
we're
know.
talking.
You're both
This
being
is
owned.
frightening. This is
great.
frightening.
No.
It's
he's
so
hot.
hard to hurt
He's
these
hot.
two people at the same time.
Do you think that you're too beautiful to be wearing compression socks? Do you think that they're hiding your legs?
Think about that.
I think I look good.
You're hiding him from the world. Oh, they all look contoured.
Now that I think about it, you're kind of built like the goalie from Mario Strikers.
Who is
The
this?
crocodile.
You don't know who's coming?
No.
You know the grip
We talked about it.
We didn't talk about it. No, you guys are wrong. This is a bit. You guys are running a bit. Let's plan a bit where we put a fifth chair and then Ludwig doesn't know because I read the fucking group chat. Nobody's coming.
You read the group chat.
I read the
Did
group
you see all
chat.
the nice shit we said about you?
I'm actually baffled. I'm baffled right now.
This is crazy. This is the one
The
that
least believable thing in the world is Nick going, I'm baffled
You
right now."
emoji reacted to what we said. You emoji reacted. You said
Wrong.
thumb up.
You did thumb up.
Thumb up.
I would never thumb up emoji react. I would do peepo. You guys don't even fucking know me.
you would not do people.
I would do peepo. Yes, I would do. I would
Well,
do
we
peepo.
do have a guest. How about that shit?
Okay, sure.
And
Bring
you,
him out.
and you totally spaced it because you didn't look at the group chat.
Yeah.
You didn't care about your friends.
Yeah, my
Let's
fault.
see if you care about your girlfriend. Come out here, cutie Cinderella. Hey, what's up? What happened? Yeah, okay. You do your head? That happens to me all the time, actually.
It's gotta hurt so
I
bad.
lied to you again. I hit my head so I'm okay. I have a thing that I did for Wine About It because we're Drama Pod. I messaged Zipper 2.
Yeah.
I messaged Zipper 3.
Yeah.
I messaged Zipper 4.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Zipper 4. Can I leak?
Yeah.
Zeke.
Oh.
Wait, dead ass?
Yeah.
Zeke is my side piece. I do turn him out like nobody's business.
Yeah, but it got.
Yeah, but it's
rest,
so mid.
Rest his soul. He's dealing with mid. He's at it's Mish
I'm
every
trying
time.
as hard as I can. Mish is great. I look at Zeke's eyes and it's
Okay, all right.
You don't know the difference, bro. You got rave
let's
candy on.
focus,
You're a Molly.
what did you ask all these zippers?
I asked every zipper in the world. I'm also a part of this, by the way.
Are you a zipper now?
I'm not anonymous, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess
that's
I
part of
wish
it.
I was. I guess Zeke isn't
we did
either.
out zipper 4.
Get drunk enough to dox my
Golden
girlfriend on the
Guardians
podcast.
Zipper 4.
I messaged them all the same 15 questions
Wow.
about their boyfriend.
15?
Yeah.
Zeke's my boy.
That's a fucking shakedown.
Yeah.
We did like
it was a
Bro, we did a
shakedown.
That's a
40
Scantron.
question quiz
Oh,
on Nick.
God.
Yeah.
It's so. It's actually so.
Which I complained about that episode because
so
none of you got
late.
Nick's favorite dessert right, and I knew it.
Wow.
That does make sense.
I know all of
actually.
your favorite
Right
desserts.
now,
That
I
makes
don't-
sense.
right now
That
I
does
could
make
not tell
Oreo
you.
shake,
Oh,
key lime pie, cheesecake man.
you don't know me.
Get back.
You don't know me.
Well, that's because you don't
he's
like
considering.
anything.
He's reconsidering. Is it
You don't
wrong?
like what she
Is it
makes
Or
you?
wrong?
cookies.
Is it wrong?
I don't like sweet.
Or
Ooh, he
cookies.
doesn't like those answers.
What is it?
It's ice cream, man.
Oh, I never made
that is
ice
the
cream. He's
dumbest
stupid.
answer.
Kim.
Yeah, that is a lame answer. Of fucking course, man. Of course. And I knew it was a ruse. You think I'd fall for that?
I don't know what you'd fall. I don't know anything about you anymore.
Does that mean you read the group chat? Do you really
I read the group chat, yes, and this scares me.
Why?
Because you could cheat on me with every human alive, and I would never know ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe that's a you thing.
I mean, I
Maybe you should
trust.
care more.
Why don't you become more paranoid?
Oh, they got it.
I'm not.
Let it cripple you.
I'm just super trusting.
Now you're not.
And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe that's the lesson.
Yeah, okay, because she shows up to your podcast. I'm nervous. Aiden's on his second glass. Aiden, do you want more?
Yes.
For sure. They're driving me.
That was your first.
I
I found out they're driving me home, so whatever.
Aiden having more is good.
That was your first glass,
Let
Aiden.
me pour.
This is
Oh
me.
yeah, okay. I don't want to.
I'm gonna be hungover tomorrow when we record.
I'm just gonna do a gentleman's pour.
God, I fucking
We might have to get.
Ludwig,
Wait,
bro.
I have more wine bottles.
Fucking
if we
hate- I
need to.
Look, we all hate Ludwig. That's normal.
Hey.
Aw.
Yeah, fuck that
You
guy. You
defended
know
Ludwig.
what?
Oh, come on.
Kidding.
You like him,
I
man.
love him.
Yeah.
All right.
And
You're
Clement
my
too.
favorite member of the yard. Not the funniest one, but the favorite.
Let's go.
it's not the funniest.
Oh my
though.
god!
He's
When
top
we
3.
first started talking, she was adamant that I wasn't the funniest person she knew, and she would like double and triple
I don't
down.
remember anything.
I'd be like,
God.
"Who's the funniest person?" She'd be like, "You're close.
Oh.
You're close."
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of a crazy question to ask. Like, am I the funniest person you've ever met? Girl that I like?
Yeah, I was making her roll, dude. It was what's his
Mizkif?
no? Oh my
Oh.
god!
Yeah.
Pete
Wow.
Davidson. I'm so sorry.
No.
Pete Davis.
It gets worse.
You're really.
I liked Pete's early
Keep
stuff.
naming
He sucks
people.
now.
Keep naming people
John
you think are funnier than
Mulaney.
me. No, it was a guy you're friends with, part of the boys. What's his
Logan?
name? Yes.
Logan's pretty funny. He
Yes,
farts.
yes.
He farts unexpectedly
What
and
the thing
pretends
is,
it wasn't him.
and the thing is, this
Logan's funny. He fucking lays pipe. He's got
This-
a cut jawline better than yours.
no,
Define.
because this
Say it.
we can say bitch on the podcast.
bitch.
Yeah. Don't
When
whisper it.
I fart,
Soft TH.
when I farted,
It's an ick.
said it's an ick, but when Logan farts, it's laugh on floor.
It's because she doesn't see Logan as
Yeah, I'm not
like
gonna
a
have sex
sexual
with Logan.
partner.
But I
Oh.
wanted to be funny.
It's not. It wasn't.
Wait, did he like rip
It was
ass?
yuck.
I
It was the first time we met. Actually, the first time we met, I left that stream and I was like,
First time I met in person, I did one of those. You guys hear that noise? And everyone went quiet. And I went.
Wow.
That's what I would have done. I would have laughed.
I hated it.
I got a lot of laughs, but not from her.
I literally said, ew.
Wow, that might.
Ew.
Did you sweat a little bit after that?
No.
You're like, uh-oh.
I
No,
walked.
he
I walked
didn't.
like.
He did his
I
dumb
got
ass-
even more weird.
I walked like Spider-Man.
You address the elephant in the room, I would say.
Am I the elephant?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I don't
No.
like that phrasing. Can we pick a new animal? Pick a new animal. Pick a new
are
animal.
a-
Pick a
I
new
just
animal. Pick a
I
new
just
animal.
feel like
Beautiful cat.
yeah, the elephant I feel like is just
cat. Thank
we-
you. The
not
beautiful
her.
cat.
Just to be clear, you keep bringing it back to her.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that.
Cat.
It's that we haven't had you on in
I haven't been mad about it. The fans have been mad about it.
ever.
I had a what's it called when you tell someone to do something and then you'll do something?
That is called
a question,
Christmas.
I had Christmas, and my Christmas was that Slime needed to go to Hollywood Square, and Ada needed to get on his shoulders and lift up his little titties, and on his tummy say, "Cutie, come on the yard." But you guys didn't do that.
You actually don't know if we did
and
that
I'm
or not.
here anyway. Show me.
definitely didn't
Play
do
the
that.
tape.
We did it. We didn't record it. We did it in the moment.
Zipper, get on mid-journey right
was-
now. Get on mid-journey right now.
We have 17 fingers.
As much as I would love for Aiden to expose himself to children,
That's what I like.
We all
You
like
guys
that.
shouldn't
We
like
all
that.
We do want you to go down one day. We want that.
Whose girlfriend? When I said, "What is the grossest thing you've seen your little monster do?" She said, "Fart for 5 minutes straight."
It's not me.
I don't think I've ever farted 5 minutes straight.
I have dainty.
I mean, no
farts.
one has.
Guys,
That's like a
I
feat
think
of
this
man.
is me.
Is it?
No.
Because the trick question, right? It should be Anthony. But Zeke wouldn't say this.
No.
Have
Zeke
you?
wouldn't say
Do you
it.
remember like vaguely a moment
Oh,
where you were
yeah.
farting a lot?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Yeah, I've been evil.
Wait, what?
And she was like,
I've
Ew.
done dastardly things.
You're doing
Yeah.
this in our home?
You don't live there.
Yeah, you live at the warehouse.
Don't start saying our.
I live there.
Pissing me off. I think it's me. I think we said me.
I think it's because I'm very consistent. I'm 5 seconds every morning. That's it. Every morning
I
I
wake up to
I
farting.
pee. I fart for 5 seconds every morning, and then that's the only time she.
Would
hears
you
me.
cover your ears?
No.
But here's
You
the,
just-
I
here's
wake
the
her
weird
up
thing.
with it.
I
Here's the
literally
weird
wake up and I go, ah.
If this is me, it means that she doesn't think I'm gross because this happened recently and it was so impressive. I immediately said, I wish slime was here.
Aw.
Let's lock it in then.
So I think it's me.
Let's go. Nick
right.
for chilling.
Nick.
Nick for chilling. Zipper 2, I suppose, is the answer.
Zipper 2.
Wow.
It was interesting because Zeke said farts and then pulls blanket over his head.
What?
You're Dutch ovening yourself?
I can't remember this. Maybe I
That's
did this
so
at a
gross.
tournament or something.
You have to know what you're creating.
Buddy.
I probably did this while screaming about bears. This probably did happen. No, this happened in Detroit. Yeah. I remember now.
The old
That's
Detroit
funny.
Dutch oven.
We were in like a
Called a Detroit fire drill.
a rundown Detroit motel at Big House, and me and Zeke, and we were listening to music and farting our heads off.
Apparently, Nick's was stood in the corner for 5 minutes straight and farted.
Yeah, I go in the cuck spot 'cause I don't want her to smell it. I don't want her to smell it. I feel really bad.
I just imagine you like over there like this.
So and she always knows. Like I kind of go like this. Like I'll like walk away, and I'm like this, and she's like, please. She's like, don't do it.
It's like what happens when a sim is low on the fun meter.
And one time it was just like the Peter Parker like holding the train for like an hour thing.
Yeah.
It just didn't stop.
I do hate, like, you guys, when you, might be a long time it's been the case, but when you're on, like, a first date or, like, you started dating someone and then you, like, but you gotta fart really bad. And so now you start thinking about, like, strategies in which to separate, like, slightly.
Yeah. You start to learn You learn a lot about the exact size of your butthole depending on how much you have to spread to make it silent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And, dude, have you ever ran the gambit and failed?
Yeah.
This will be silent.
Yeah.
And it's just
And
not.
when you fail, it's louder.
Oh,
because
God.
you've like created like a shape.
Yeah. You create the Play-Doh star mold, and then it sounds like some sort of like French
like a
instrument.
foghorn.
Yeah.
We're millionaires.
And you're like,
we're millionaire.
"No!"
We're a millionaire podcast.
And then you.
I want to sort of, address why you haven't been on, and we can all kind of tackle it together.
Okay.
So, my theory here is that I am not at fault, and I didn't do anything. And so
You made a PowerPoint.
well, I figured that everyone was gonna maybe start to blame me, so I got ahead of it.
This is what happens when you don't drink.
Sorry, I'm in the. We'll talk about that.
Friday night, honey, let's make a PowerPoint.
That's what an interesting roast.
You don't know even half of it. So this is not my fault, Cutie, you not being on the podcast. So first of all, this was me the other day. Because I was remembering, I was like, I have asked you to come on like so many times. And I've like messaged you and you just like not gotten back to me. And I was like, what's the deal with that? So I looked into it and none of them went through.
Wow.
Like somehow every single message I sent you just straight up got like sent back.
Yeah.
You called her Epic Winderella.
That's a good name.
I thought she'd love that one. Yeah, I asked you a couple things in there, and so I'm sorry about that. That one for real though, like that's my bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I know like what you're thinking right now, like to talk for you. Like I know what you're thinking right now. It's like, this doesn't really absolve you, Nick. Like this isn't like
That's only in 2021.
I know it's been so long of me trying, and we'll get to that because there's a big gap. I also messaged Ludwig a bunch of times about you coming on. And he just did his thing. He just ghosted me. Like, do you know how often I message
I know how
Ludwig?
to drop shadow in Photoshop.
He said,
I know how to drop shadow.
it's 4 messages by Nick, and then the last one says, how drop shadow in Photoshop.
Which I actually thought was a good question. If you continue down, I answer
know
his
how to
question.
drop shadow.
You don't need to talk to
I
him about
know.
that. I can teach
This
you
is
that.
disrespectful. I can do that. I've done too many thumbnails
Do
with
you
drop
know
shadow.
what stroke is?
No, you don't
When
use
you
stroke.
added the outline on the text, that was
He
good
doesn't know what
sometimes.
stroke is.
So, I asked you, and I kind of biffed that one. I asked the love of your life. He biffs that one.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, yes, I was talking about Maya, who I asked. And she was not helpful.
Yeah.
She just sent me this picture of
That's
a
a
horse's
sad
Audio
penis.
listener, she sent, for some reason, she has a picture of my penis, and she sent it to Nick.
This is a picture
I
of
don't
a
know
horse's
why she
penis,
has this.
which was earlier this year. Also not helpful.
Yeah.
And on the timeline you were mentioning, and then from 2022 to 2023, I was kind of on like my low key, like more chill type vibe. I was like,
you weren't trying as hard.
I was like grinding on myself and like
I get it.
just like kind of by my lonely
It
type
seems
thing.
like that.
Yeah, and so this is me at Shrek's Adventure. On the right, that's kind of me just sort of
Like
chilling.
vibing.
Yeah, just like kind of chilling. So I was busy. And there's other stuff. So we had good times. Do you remember the good times? I'm gonna bring up some of the good times. So remember when we rode scooters?
No.
This is us riding dirty, right?
You don't remember this?
I actually
Everyone
don't.
bought scooters.
I have no.
This is us
You
riding
did it?
dirty.
No, we did. We all bought scooters. I listened to the Sonic music in my headphones.
So long
Dude,
ago.
I don't remember
This
this.
is just
I don't
kinda
think I was
crazy.
there.
My hair is brown.
This is just kind of like part one of why I couldn't have done this because look
Yeah.
at we're
Oh,
fucking
look at my
we're
fucked up
homies.
train
And that time I
tractor.
wrote a tweet for you
Yeah.
when I used to ghostwrite for you.
Yeah. You should
If the
do that
only
again.
cure for coronavirus was trapped in your meat, catch me straight up slurping your shit for the cause. This was on March 19th,
Yeah.
2020, when it came out.
Yeah, it was early Corona.
This is the weak LA lockdown. Holy shit.
You can't say you didn't solve it though.
Yeah, and that one
It's
time,
fixed.
Say it, yeah.
that one time
She
I
slurps so much.
and that one time I fed Durs a bunch of gummy worms.
That's not good.
He liked them.
That is bad.
I watched
We had
him.
some good ass times.
Yeah.
Us together. So my conclusion basically why this is not my fault is and I can't be the reason is that at the end of the day I'm just a white boy coolin'.
Wow.
I'm just a white boy coolin' and your best friend potentially if you'll let me. So thank you for coming on our show finally, Cutie.
I don't think you
Round of
could.
applause.
Hey, cutie!
Thank you for coming on our show. I'm excited to have you on and also low key I think Aiden did it. That's my guess.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Well, look, Nick, I thought that was great.
Thank you.
But guess what, white boy? Give me the thing.
No.
Give me
That's
the
right.
mic.
That's fucking right. You think Zipper's
Drop
you're
the jewel
You
pod.
think you're the only one in Zipper's pocket?
Oh,
No. And that's what
I
we
never
used to
blow
do.
out.
Yeah.
I swallow the smoke forever and ever and ever.
If you keep it in long enough, it comes out on your farts.
I have a presentation too.
Okay.
So what the fuck is up, Kyle?
Real quick, high five on the same template though.
Yo, it's the
Same
second
template.
one.
Yeah.
And it's the darker
It's
one.
a little bit better. You didn't put a subtitle.
My apology to Cutie Cinderella. Click to add subtitle. All right. So this, Nick might be sorry, but I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would like to show you why. Because the cornerstone of any good apology is an excuse.
Yeah.
So let's get to him. I have 5 key reasons.
so many.
Oh, what's DJ Khaled key moment?
That's right. Yeah.
He's never said that.
That was the Dollar Tree major key alert.
Key moment.
Yes. Welcome to.
DJ Khaled.
You saw a lot of those on Snapchat too.
You doesn't do
This is a
that.
DJ Khaled key moment.
He doesn't do
Yeah.
that.
Hey, come on out, DJ.
I like this one because it's going to cause fun drama. Every girlfriend agreed if they had to break up with their current boyfriend and they had to date someone else on the yard,
I knew it was gonna be that.
they all agreed on the same man.
Slime.
Who did they agree on?
It's Aiden.
Slime.
They all agree on Aiden.
Wait, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
whoa.
So
it
every
can't be
girl-
me because she's breaking up with
Well, so besides
Yes,
the one,
okay.
obviously, but majority rules,
Oh,
they
okay.
all
Okay,
break
it's
up.
not Ludwig.
me. It's not
Yes,
love.
it's not me.
It's not Ludwig.
It's not.
not me.
Why?
It's not Anthony.
It's probably not me.
I
It
think
just
it's-
has to be me.
I think it's Anthony or Aiden, but
It's
I
Anthony
would,
or Aiden.
I would
Anthony
go.
or Aiden.
It
I,
literally
I don't think
has
it's
to
me
be
because I think I am perceived as a handful, which I'm actually not. But I understand how it could
I think
be.
they would say you because it's the most non-threatening answer.
The answer's
I'm
Aiden.
sexually
The answer's Aiden.
non-threatening.
Answer's Aiden. Lock it in.
Aiden?
Well,
3,
it's
2,
Aiden.
1,
I
Aiden.
did.
Anthony?
What?
Is it Anthony?
It's Slime Unders Gaming.
I knew it.
Oh,
It's a
God.
non-threatening answer.
Ah!
It's because of your humor, and that's a non-threatening result. And Aiden, it'd be because it's charm, which is a threatening result.
Explain
Yeah.
your cutie.
It's because
Explain your
I'm
thought
more
process.
real.
Yeah,
It's I'm more real.
because if Zipper 2 says Aiden,
I'm sorry.
that's
I would like a
drama.
woman to speak. That's all.
You none.
I run such a good podcast. You guys should listen to it.
It's not. Fucking,
Why-
it's
why-
not
why
fucking-
slime?
It's not.
Why me?
Why would you want to fuck my best friend?
Oh, so he's your
Why are
best
you
friend.
hurting all of us?
What?
So he's
Why are
your
you
best
hurting
friend.
all of us?
Best friend.
I have been hurt by everyone.
I hope you die.
Hey, sorry I
I
didn't
hope you
listen,
die.
but this is fucked. Sorry, I didn't listen.
Can I get complimented for a second?
Shut up.
No.
Cursed mid
cursed raw.
cursed mid sex ass mish.
I never say this, bro, but dead kill yourself.
So Zipper 3 chose slime. She didn't give me a reason, so I assume you know a reason.
I know. Deep
Wait,
down, I know.
wait, why?
Why is it like
Why?
admin or admin?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay. All
Tell
right.
me.
Do you want to edit it out?
Don't fucking flop your fucking feet.
Tell me.
Because I think it's a combination of she thinks you're very funny, and she thinks you're funny. The answer would be funny, and she thinks of the three of you that you're the one who dislikes her the most, and she seeks your approval.
Wow.
He has that relationship with everyone he meets.
Yeah,
in his life.
we all think you
Like
hate
her
us.
the
He has that
most.
relationship with everyone he meets,
Yeah.
including love of your life.
You do come off like an asshole.
Yeah,
to most
everyone
people.
No.
is so
It's not
mean.
even you. It's nothing you
Well,
said to her.
maybe-
It's just the first two times.
these-
I think it's the first 2 or 3 times you hung out. You didn't talk to her very much, so she thought you
What is
didn't
she-
like
what
her.
is
I
she-
do
and I
this
and I
too,
rizzed her up.
for the
When
record.
I told her, and he rizzed.
I
When
rizzed her
I
up.
first met
And it-
all of you,
Yeah.
I told Ludwig
Nick is
for
the best at
months
rizzing up
that
at the
Nick
start.
was. I was like, Nick is my favorite.
Does she know that I don't like her?
Hey, we hate your girlfriend. Man.
Yeah, I told her.
Does she know about the We Hate Aiden's Girlfriend group chat that we're all in? Where we play crossword puzzles?
And we add people to it weekly.
It's weird because Yan's in there.
Nice guy.
Zipper 2 specifically put floor wife for life.
Why would you pick
What?
slime?
Why did she get funny? What the fuck?
Dude, she drew Sonic pornography.
Yeah, she's been funny.
She's
funny.
been
She's
funny.
been funnier.
Dude,
She's
you
been
want to hear
funnier
a
than you
really
since
funny story because Aiden's drunk? He'll forget. So I know why it's not Aiden for her, and it's because the other day, it's not that early, but it's like 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. And Aiden, she's on a meeting at work in the living room, and Aiden comes out of his bedroom and he comes into the living room. He's on the phone and he's like, yeah, like totally, yup. And that's awesome. And I'm trying to sleep in my room, and I'm like, he's piercingly loud. I'm like,
Don't look at your watch.
I'm like, I just can't sleep. He's so loud.
We're still going.
And then she gets up and she goes outside. She goes outside to take her meeting because he's yelling.
That is that is
In a
Hold on,
conversation.
I have a response. I have a rebuttal.
Yelling.
I have a rebuttal.
She goes outside, and then he goes, yeah, okay. He just leaves the house and goes to the office.
All
I have
right,
a
Aiden,
rebuttal.
rebuttal. 30 seconds. Go.
I accounted for this. She had not spoke, and I had not heard anything from her laptop for such a long time. So I started my meeting because I thought she wasn't in a meeting anymore.
Aiden, defense on being so loud that it woke Nick up.
It was like 11 a.m.
It was dead.
That is somewhat
It's a little late.
I was sleeping. I had a long night.
It was 11.
That's why you were sleeping.
Waking up Nick, no defense.
End of
Her,
30 seconds.
her, by the one, didn't hear anything from her laptop
Yeah,
anymore.
shocker she wasn't quiet in the meeting. Like,
She wasn't
really?
talking.
Look how he sobers up when he's defensive.
He
3,
did sober up.
2,
Put this guy behind a car right now.
2, went to the opposite side of the house where her little desk is that she set up.
Don't
'cause
call
she
it
doesn't
her
sit
little desk. She's
No,
got
'cause she
big
doesn't
desk.
sit at that
Yeah,
desk.
it's her like
It's a
little
small
like
desk.
Yeah, I think women have normal
Three
size things.
station.
She has like her pads
makes
and
her
her
beer
tampons
and her
there.
beads.
Let's
and
keep in
stuff.
mind that I thought her meeting was over. That's why I did this. 3, I'm never at home. I'm the dream roommate.
Your rebuttal's over. The
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, dude.
Women are constantly telling me I'm wrong, and I will get my revenge. It's a football highlight, I think.
But yeah, these are the 5 key reasons, and I'd like to walk you through them because you will understand. Wow, this really isn't Slime's fault like at all, and I think he's like the greatest out of all of them, even Ludwig. Number 1, Aiden constantly vetoed your inclusion. Wow, constantly.
Yeah, I remember this.
Remember we were talking in the office, and he said there'd be no left for me to serve.
He looks so fucking.
This is a picture when we used to live together. Remember that? Remember he looked like
Dude,
this?
I had Fat Aiden in mind. I took it out.
No, really?
Yeah.
Audio listeners, you have to pull it up.
Last week I have to. My little brother drops this pic, no context, in the family group chat.
It's a. By the way, it's a face app picture of Fat Aiden.
Oh my god.
You also go on record and says I'd sleep her instantly. Where's the talk shit now? You talking like she's Olivia Rodrigo?
Do you think
like
you
you're
would sleep her now that she's in front of you?
Say it.
Bitch.
I'd sleep you instantly. I'd sleep you instantly.
Look at her in the eyes.
She's squaring up.
Oh shit!
I'm ready to play Halo.
She's ready to play Halo.
Aiden, here's the deal,
Instantly.
bucko.
White boy.
Do you even know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is?
Yeah.
What?
He's a wrestler.
He's on your podcast.
Do you know
right?
what it's like to get wrecked?
No.
Yeah. Look at him cower. Okay. Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
And they clutched.
Wow.
So anyway, round of applause for women who sometimes we ostracize with our conversations.
Shout outs to
The council's going to confer. What do we think?
We think that
He's only there.
I'm
like
not
once
on
a
the
month.
council because I'm
I
a
think
woman.
that it is hilarious, but him not being there isn't an excuse.
Do you own land? No, I'm asking you.
Uh-uh.
Then you can't be on the council. Sorry, continue.
Damn.
I think that you should be. On
I
the
think
council.
women should be able to buy land.
Yeah.
Sidebar.
Call me Carson. I think.
I didn't say she
Guys,
cannot buy
27.
I
land.
don't want the responsibility.
She doesn't have land. She
I
cannot
don't
be on
even
the
want to
council.
vote.
Slime, I think
I want a
Aiden
house with
gets
8 kitchens.
a minor
No
pass
bedrooms.
and a minor infraction.
Minor pass, minor infraction.
Minor pass, minor infraction. You should just never be that loud as a human in general, but I do agree that you are rarely there, so it's rarely an inconvenience.
Minor pass, minor infraction.
But you've also been like this for so long that it's annoying.
I only chose this because it's the reason why she wouldn't pick you.
Next!
Wait. We didn't hear
Why
why
did
Cutie
I-
would want to date Slime if you guys
yeah,
broke
why the
up,
do you want to?
baby bear.
Why do you want to my best friend?
say it
Just
like
number
that.
one. Just number one.
Your best friend.
Don't say it like that. Both of you.
Because
Thumbnail title.
this was my thought process.
Could be,
I
could be any
sat
of us.
there,
Best could be me. No, I know
and the
best too.
first time, the best could be either of you guys
Your
for
best
sure.
friend could be
for
anyone.
sure.
He's
Could be
got
In the
both of your
pyramid,
names
we don't know who's
tattooed
on the
on his
top.
leg.
Because I got Nick and Aiden. You guys
Look,
just don't know
I'll
about it.
accept. I'm already accepted. I'm nobody's best friend.
You're a flower girl, sweetheart.
I've known you the least long. That's fine.
Oh, that's really sad. I'm actually sad now.
What have you done to the vibes?
You can be my best friend.
Hey, check this out. Hey, whine about it.
Hey,
right?
we'll fix. Well,
And we have a
I'll fix the
handshake.
vibes.
And we have a handshake.
I'll
It's
fix
two.
the
It's two.
vibes,
And we have a
dude.
handshake. You
What?
guys
They
forget
got
it.
a
handshake.
so it's three
They
right
got a handshake, and I'll get sway on the set, and it'll fix the vibe.
What was your answer?
Okay,
What was your
this
answer?
is my answer. Because the first time when I met you, I went into your stream, and it was both you and Slime on the beat.
Yeah, we were building.
You're
Computer.
both on the beat.
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
Before I typed in chat, I said out loud, "Could be either one of them. It'll be fine."
Wow.
Wow.
Because I guess you don't know who Ludwig is going.
I
in.
didn't. I had no
You
clue.
do look like a Ludwig motherfucker.
and so I just typed, and so I've had this pause where I was like,
anybody know who Ludwig is?
He's so drunk.
I was like, what if I had the Matrix where it was Slime's channel, and then Slime and I end up together, and I think we could take over all of Nebraska together.
I don't know if that's a state you
No, we
want.
could.
No, it's a lot of land.
It's better than nothing.
We
What
would- it's literally
we would
not.
turn it into a compound and we'd build
Yeah.
missiles.
I've thought
Yeah,
about
what do you have?
I've thought about taking over Nebraska because you can get an electoral vote easier than any other state.
Yeah.
Because of the way they partition.
Too late.
them.
We already took it over. Idiot.
So, sorry.
Idiot.
You're actually not allowed.
Let's
we
go to the next
destroyed the
question.
world.
You're not allowed to be in Nebraska.
Let's go to the
anymore.
next question, fellas.
I'm so based.
And ladies.
Also, he wants to be closer to Ludwig. That's actually something you detected very early on.
I've been having problems with this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's always thirsting. He's always saying, "Hey, Ludwig, you got such creamy, juicy thighs today. They're milky for me, Ludwig. Hey, your body." He's always talking about his body. I don't do that. Mostly Aiden.
Well, they do look great today.
You say it the most.
And also, Aiden, he's balding. I just put that point on there just for
Take off the wig.
It's not true.
So that's just okay. Reason number 2, you're too beautiful.
Yeah.
You just really,
It's the dumbest fucking side thing.
mother.
You are too beautiful to do a podcast.
Slay. Yeah, and what if you come on our show? People are no longer interested in watching after you're gone, right?
Dude, that picture with Banks is so crazy.
My daughter just learned about the letter F. She can't stop showing people.
That's when I joined a gang. And I've never been the same.
He's the CEO now.
Yeah, me and him are this close.
in the
I don't like
monster.
that.
I thought, yeah, that was
I don't like that you're
it made
close.
a
That close.
smooch sound.
Yeah.
So that's number 2. And
Yeah,
you know what?
I don't blame you for that one.
Yeah. And
Hey, Yardigans, can you resist?
Now you're anyone but Ludwig.
Hey, what if
For free? Is that a hole? You got a hole?
That's a hole in that sock.
What's on? Oh
That's
yeah,
bleach.
it's a hole.
Oh,
my toes are actually fucked?
Don't show him.
Wait, can I see?
I feel fine about the sexualization of my toes because they're so fucked. Wait, that's not even the bad foot.
you're kind of like go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Make my
like,
day.
go be a freak.
Wait,
yeah.
your pinky toe is hella long. It's longer than the other
From
one.
behind, I'm like
Holy
missing one.
shit,
your
Look,
shit
it looks
looks
like I got 4.
Your shit look like
what?
crooked teeth.
Oh, it does look like you have 4.
Yeah.
You do
yeah,
have- you do
jerk
have-
your shit to me.
You got British teeth. You got British feet.
I got British feet.
Yeah, that shit got beans on it.
Yeah.
That
so
shit could colonize a country.
I can't blame you for that one.
Reason number 3. You're too thoughtful. You remember what everyone's favorite desserts are.
I do.
You're a rank 1 gift giver in a competitive field. Okay,
Yeah.
Nick's pretty good.
Nick is really good,
Ludwig
actually.
once got us all bidets, which is just 6 of the same thing, so that was fun.
That's a great gift.
It was very practical.
Okay, you don't get practical Andy in your corner. Yeah, there you go.
He's got great thighs, too.
Your hands are too fat for me.
I hope you love that monkey.
You're always trying to find me a floor wife. And this is also something you sent me, which was the gala, the wildlife gala. You got a ceramic chimp, and you're like, look at what I got for the decorations. And I was like, can I instantly,
I was
going to
give it to you anyway. You didn't know
just said
that.
yes, and I just took it home with me that day.
You know the most recent floor wife I tried to get you?
Yeah.
Extra Emily.
What?
And I was like, you know what would be the craziest floor wife? I was like, Emily, what do you think about slime? She goes, he's great. And I was like, what if you fell in love? And she goes, maybe. And I was like, that'd be so fun to watch.
Yeah, my love life is just TV for her.
I've told her to stop many times.
No.
Because
that's
every
fucked up.
time that she finds you a floor wife, you just break them.
You do.
I don't break
You
them.
break them.
What
in
a
half.
crazy thing to
You're
say.
Destroy them.
He's a heartbreaker, and that's his path in life. So
I guess.
get over it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm hard to love.
Women are too beautiful for me to date them.
For the record, the last thing you had a fight about with Zeke was why he doesn't talk to you like he does, like you do to Josh.
Really?
Which was kind of funny.
Wait, why
What?
he doesn't talk? Wait,
He said,
Why you don't talk like you talk to Josh?
yeah.
that's not true.
You're
He's-
flirting with Josh. I don't
That's
give a
funny.
shit what's
This
true. He
seems
thinks
like
it's-
here. Let me analysis. Seems like a Zeke problem.
Whoa.
All right, but number 4, key reason number 4. Ludwig hit Swift once,
Yeah.
and I've been afraid to confront it.
Yeah.
So
I was there.
it was all of us with the boys. We're hanging out at the DLTGC. Swift comes in, and he just fucking
What
like
did he
a
yell
backhand.
before he did it?
He said, "I'll never forgive you," and I was like,
weird.
"What is a dog?"
What did Swift do?
I don't know. None of us know.
He's so cute.
But he flew across the room like a
Is this why you sent me the picture of myself last night saying your hair used to look great?
Yes. So I was working on this PowerPoint, and I was like, "Damn, he looks really good in this picture, but also kind of mean." But yeah, basically, he bounced off the concrete like a football.
So we're outside.
Okay.
So we're outside.
Yeah, you took him outside. You had more to say. You were like, "I didn't hear no bell."
I did not do that.
It's fucked up.
I don't know.
It
We
was
were all
fucked
there.
Up.
I did not do
Yeah,
that.
no, it's like a 50-50 chance he did it, I think. So we can move on.
So finally, we can confront that together, and you can, think about that. And number 5, we are developing a new product. It's the yard sauce. And so this is something, it's kind of a leak, but we've been working on dropping, we do a lot of clothes, but we're getting into the sauce market. Much like Nate Shot, I had a dream to make a sauce that could be ubiquitous among all gamers.
5-year-old me wanted to start video game tournaments and make a sauce company.
And it goes on meat, salads, and nuggets. And you hate sauce.
I do.
And so I felt like
we're gonna call it hot juvie.
hot juvie.
Yeah, hot juvie in your
in your area. Oh, and so I felt like it would be disrespectful. So these are the 5 key reasons why.
So
Excuses.
you're no longer developing the sauce.
Oh, we are.
We are. It
But-
won't be FDA approved.
And
either.
we're gonna test it by having Swift swim in it.
Oh.
He likes it.
He
we
likes
already
it.
tried it. He likes it.
I'm sorry about hitting him. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I.
Oh my god!
To make up for this, I have 5 acts of
I
apology.
hate you.
Number 1, you're on the podcast. All right.
Thank God.
Who gets the credit for that?
Credit for what?
Her on the podcast.
We're trying to figure that out right now, aren't we?
I drove my white ass here.
I get credit.
Well, she drove her white ass here though.
Nah, it's
I drove
anyone,
my
it's anyone
weird
but
ass,
Cutie.
yeah.
Probably one of us.
Number 2, acts of apology. $100.
Wait, that's huge.
Yeah, so My wallet is in the other room.
Oh, son.
That's so
It'll
weird.
come later. You'll
He'll definitely give it to you later.
Yeah, I'll give it to you later. But who does it like $100?
You don't even have it.
I do have it.
And you don't even have to do the feet thing again. This is
I
just
would
this one's
like
just
it
on slime.
if I had it.
You will have it, and I promise you that. Number 3, acts of apology. Completely down if you want to beat the shit out of Aiden.
Yeah.
I can just do that.
Beat him.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we should do hands and not chairs.
Hands only?
Just
You
no
think you'd
chance.
live that?
Do you think it would matter? 2 punch, you're dead.
See?
2 punch.
1, but that's nice of you to say.
2 punch. You pointed at Nick. 2 punch from Nick.
No,
I'm dead.
no. 17 maybe.
17 punches.
With Aiden, I'm 1. Because I know where to hit him.
Glass jaw. 4th act of apology. I'm giving you Josh.
Josh is yours.
Josh is yours. Josh is yours. He lives with me.
I know.
And,
I have so many cats already.
Okay. Well,
Right.
you have
Well, not even human.
We're against Australian cats. They don't mix well. They don't mix well.
they hiss too much.
Yeah.
They hiss
But
too
yeah, you
much.
can have Josh. He's already at your house. He's setting up.
He's there?
Yeah, he's there
one
right
of the
now.
rooms. He's in there,
we'll
and
take him one day.
yeah, and that's for you guys. So you have a new Josh, and that's an act of apology. And the 5th one, the invitation to be in my wedding pyramid.
Which none of us have officially
I thought
gotten
I
yet.
already was. I thought we talked about this.
This is an official invitation.
Oh, it's like the wedding RSVP.
This is like that little card, and it says, "Welcome to my wedding pyramid. You'll be buried here
not as beautiful as I would expect, but
forever." What do you mean? That's a great background.
It's a PowerPoint, but
And that is my presentation. Thank you so much,
Wow.
No, that's good.
It's sort of feeling like me and Slime are absolved of any wrongdoing here.
I feel that way. I feel like we did it.
On the bright side, you don't have to, at the end of the day, apologize to me. You have to apologize to the masses. I was never mad, but the masses, they've been coming for you. I'm talking about the YouTube comments. I'm talking about the 4chan. I'm talking about cancerous masses.
The 8chan
They've
comments.
all been coming.
Poll
And you
has
guys.
been all over this.
So, like, I hope they accept your apologies. Less about me, you know?
Okay.
Look,
I appreciate that.
where's your PowerPoint, buddy?
they both had a point because it is my fault.
Oh.
It is my fault. It is that I'm the reason.
Oh, you have a fucking. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in class.
This will be our last one.
Wait, there's way more.
Well, we're gonna run out of time, and I have other things to
We
talk
can
to you
keep
guys
going.
about.
We can
I have,
keep
like, a
going.
few
We can
things to
just
talk
go
to
a
you
little
about.
longer.
Whatever,
But
Well,
dude.
you guys are drunk and you guys are sober, so you're
That's
probably
true,
like, no,
actually.
we've been at 90 minutes.
Doper.
You're fine. Just do what your
Fine,
heart
just
tells
keep going, dude.
Do what's best for the video.
I'm scared.
yeah, fear does
keep
drive
going,
us
dude.
to do stupid
Fear
things.
and beers and.
Fear
Beer
Wrong
is it.
podcast.
Hey,
Tight
you
as
said
fuck.
it 6 times, but beer's Ed.
Yo, weed about it. Weed about it. Me and you.
Beer's Ed?
Weed about
Weed
it.
about it? That's
Me
me
and
and
you.
Yingling.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
that
I
is you,
told
Yingling.
you it's Yingling.
What about
Weed about
what
it.
about a trio?
No,
I
you're
wouldn't
not
want to
in there.
do it with you.
I think Ludwig smoking fat weed would be really fun.
I could hit a Blinkerton, no problem.
You can't hit a blink.
I want to see Ludwig get scared.
Yeah, I want him to fear for a
I want him to get nervous.
Does
about
anyone
the-
like Fulcrum anymore? Is that popping still?
No, he's off. But I did come close to fearing death the other day, but I came
What?
back.
weapon?
I thought
What
I
happened?
feared it because I was high, but I didn't.
Oh, that's
You were
terrifying.
high?
Yeah, high a lot?
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
a lot.
Do you know Ludwig has been afraid to die his whole life until recently?
Recently, you're not afraid to die anymore?
Yeah, I was in the Dr.
Yeah.
K thing.
Oh, I knew this.
It's my
Yeah.
biggest
Why
fear
are
until
you
like
afraid to
a year and a
die?
half ago.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was scary.
Yeah, I'm
I
scared
mean,
to
it
die.
can be. It's okay to be scared to die.
I don't
Cutie,
think it
what's the next question?
That's base.
What animal does your significant other remind you of?
Remind you of?
The answer is parrot.
Oh, this is insulting if it's me, but it could be me.
It's my why? Because they have tiny dicks.
It's Nick or Slime.
Not me. I think
No.
it's Aiden.
Wow.
No, because they fucking yap.
Yeah, you're
a
right.
lot.
You're right. Parrots have giant dicks. You're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's parrots has
I thought
giant.
it's because
Her head and
I
Parrots
thought it's
give-
because parrots yap a
Honestly.
lot, and I also have parrot-like hair.
It might be me because I am a catchpatchphrase robot who gets.
Oh, Zeke,
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 one, two,
Zeke,
three,
Zeke,
Zeke.
Zeke, 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 Zeke.
Me.
I know.
Really?
I knew it.
It's
I
a
knew
dick
it, I
thing,
knew
You know
it.
why? You know why? You know why?
anteater.
You know what I'm on? You know what shit I'm
Dick
on right
thing.
now? You, Ludwig, bite all his shit.
Yo.
Dead
Okay,
ass.
he used to, but
Aw.
he consumes enough now to where he doesn't. He bites everything.
No. He does his own stuff, but he bites you.
Squeak to that. What do you think I'm biting?
Squeak to that?
Yeah.
fucking.
You barely speak at all right now. It's a bad question.
I don't think he does.
You
As someone
it.
who loves calling that out, I don't think
The
he
most
does.
recent shit that I bit hard was the Cabal.
Oh, you bit the Cabal.
I went
You
from
did do
hating the
that.
Cabal to loving the Cabal.
You know
What
what
can I
they
say? I'm
keep?
electric.
You know what they keep bringing up in our meetings with Riot
Look at the camera.
about how we smoked a crack pipe.
They didn't like that.
They didn't like how we
Really?
smoked a crack pipe.
I told you guys.
They said
No, we're
specifically
fine. We're
they're
fine.
fine.
But they
yeah.
have
But
brought
remember
up.
when I told you guys?
They brought
Let 'em
up
talk.
that we're not allowed to smoke a crack pipe again.
I remember when I told you guys, hey, the crack pipe's not a good idea, and
Well,
you
wait,
said creatively,
so
I think
you
it's great.
admit that Riot stifles creative freedom.
Say it.
You admit it.
Say the truth.
100%.
Say it.
Also, you're so drunk, and it's funny.
He is extremely drunk.
And as a drunk guy, it's fun to tell someone.
Not.
Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. Drink up. Drink up.
This car ride home's gonna be so fun.
Why the f did you think I was a
Because
parrot?
sometimes you hear noises and then you immediately go.
Oh wow, I do that.
I yelled at him the other day for whistling too much, and I actually apologized. I messaged Ludwig later. I was like, "Sorry, I yelled at you." Like,
Sometimes I message
Oh,
Slime
really?
after the
That's
pod
nice.
when I do something I thought was mean, and he'll message me when he thinks he did something mean.
we make amends.
And I do
Wow,
that. I
that's
like
nice.
to imitate noises that I
We
hear.
should work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good answer. I thought your reasoning was
Good
good,
answer,
but this is also a good answer from you. Let's go next.
What
Plebin.
animals do you guys think you are?
A rat?
Aw.
Does your girlfriend hate you?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
this gross little
Look,
rat that looks good
I
in like a
don't
My
sweatshirt.
boyfriend sucks
maybe.
at basketball and has a huge.
She thinks I'm a rat and also loves my big penis.
Yeah.
I'm good for being a dick.
I
and a
don't know
gold.
what I don't know what she would say, but kids in middle school said I used to look like a rat.
Oh,
I would never say that.
that's
to you, man.
really funny.
I
I hope
think-
that's kind of funny, right? Because
I would give you.
because I see it.
Yeah,
I would give you like a,
because I've leveled it. It's like because at one day it's because I was like 14, you know. And I
Cutie,
looked in the mirror. I was like, I don't look like
Nick,
a
what do you
rat.
think? What do you think?
And then I looked in the mirror when I was like 17. I was like,
He's so
you kind of look like a rat.
He's dealing with a lot.
Nick, what do you think? Shoot from the hip. Shoot from
Ooh, Jaguar.
the slime. Shoot from the hip.
Zeke probably said I'm like a bear or a monkey.
Go. What slime?
I just love that Nick said jaguar.
That's how I shoot from
And,
the hip.
and Zipper 2 said cat.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like the miniature,
Yeah, it's close. Yeah.
miniature tiny
That's what I'm saying.
baby version of
The,
that.
the domesticated version.
Yeah, the version that's not dangerous
But I
at
can't
all
be tamed.
and can die if it like
Well,
eats the wrong
to be clear,
thing.
you can be tamed.
right?
That was the gayest cat noise I've ever heard.
Happy Pride Month. Armadillo.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because occasionally he beat
We're
his own
breaking
shell.
up. We're
Yeah.
breaking up.
Don't you say that.
That's crazy.
I'm an anteater.
It's like he'd prefer
I'm an
rat.
anteater.
Just
our
can you
TV's
sit down
off.
and
I don't
listen
know
to
if
this?
you know that.
This would be really hard for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit my white ass down and listen to your power.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is my fault. I have been the one asking to not have Cutie on the show
I believe it.
for a long time.
Thank you for saying it finally to us.
And
Thank you.
I think
Are you gonna break out into
Oh
song?
my.
I think
Okay.
secrets are really hurtful, especially when they're kept from your friends. And I think we're a group of people who really prides ourselves on being open and honest with each other. And I haven't been honest with you guys.
Okay.
And I think I
This is the worst PowerPoint ever.
I everybody makes mistakes and even though Slime says I don't feel it, I do feel a lot of shame when I make mistakes. They sit with me for a really long time. And there's all types types of mistakes.
This is a stock photo that has two people with their feet on concrete and says passion-led Amen here.
And yeah, Eamon is above us. It's crossed out.
There's so many types of mistakes you can make, and I think some are worse than others. I think some are crimes of passion.
This is a picture of a Delta airline Boeing taking off on a runway.
You might all remember a long time ago, we all went on a trip together. Cutie included.
Right,
We went on a
yeah.
trip for the podcast. And we all went on a nice trip, and I really enjoyed that trip. And
How did you get a degree? How? You don't know what a PowerPoint is.
One night,
Is that us?
one night in the hall, I bumped into somebody close to you, Ludwig, and
Please no. Tell him no.
No, you have to
more.
get this out. You have to get this out.
I appreciate you sharing this right now, right here.
and I think there was just in that moment there was a connection, and I've been wrestling with this feeling for a long time, and it's why it's been hard to hang out with Cutie, See, cutie, I've dealt with the burden.
Oh my God.
It kind of feels like
for
he's
so
holding the
long.
weight of a bunch of circles
Yeah.
on his
And the
shoulders.
problem
Did they say
is
make it 10 sides minimum? Like,
this,
what's going on?
this dark secret, this burden that I feel. I made a mistake because I made it Cutie's burden as well, and that's not fair of me. And that's why she hasn't been on the show.
Go. How did you fool him?
I said, hey, I'm going to brunch with Caroline tomorrow. And then he was like, okay.
And he's got 2,800 in Suika game, so he's not listening.
I was playing Suika game. I was at
He was playing
3,300. I
Suika
was at
game.
3,300.
That's beast.
I
was
tried to
beasting.
record my lie too. We were cuddling, and I was like, I'll record myself lying to my boyfriend. And so we're cuddling.
She's doing so naturally. She was like, I have brunch. I was like, because I was asking her, I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? And she was like, oh, I got brunch with Caroline, and then I have to do wine about it, then I have to do fear and I'm like, big day.
I'm actually a triple
Big day.
dip day for me.
But this is crazier is you're doing 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
That's crazier.
Now I'm talented more 3 times than you guys.
And I was barking at you too.
Well,
How many are you doing?
well, we did Patreon shows. I'm
not doing
We are doing it tomorrow.
We're doing it.
I'm currently on 3 shows.
To be clear, we're little babies who, when the Patreon comes, we're like, oh, let's wait a day.
Yeah.
I get a little tired after the main one.
Oh yeah, so I do both my Patreons same day, and then I fuck.
Freudian. So what a fun
Don't
little.
act. Don't act like I didn't rock your world.
Okay, all right.
While he was playing Swinging Game.
Yeah.
I was playing Suki. She was rocking my world. That's why my
rocking his
scores
world.
were so low. I was barking at her because she was late to her brunch. Her brunch was at 10:30, and I was like,
You were barking at her for being late to something.
yes.
That's crazy to me.
Why is it crazy?
I also feel that way, but
You were behind me.
I won't yell, but it is
It's crazy, Dumpin.
It's not crazy.
I don't think he showed up on time. I think we have episode what, Ludwig?
And this is episode 1,000.
Yeah, great. Even more impressive that you've showed up to 25 of them on time.
What I think's crazier is how few women have been on here, and I think we should talk about that too.
wow. Well, you didn't seem to.
That's bothered me more than the late thing.
When you said bring the guests out, you said bring him out.
Did I?
Yeah.
You did? Oh my God.
My intrinsic sexism. No.
I had a few questions that I really wanted to run by you guys because they're they're like r/man questions that we just needed to know on Wine About It. Number
You're a
one,
man.
what's your least favorite thing about Maya?
I think it's that
Hi.
she's not funny.
That's so
I
mean.
think
She's
Maya
actually
is
really
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
actually really funny.
Maya's really
I
funny.
wish she was for sure.
That's crazy. What?
What are you guys' answers?
Oh, I know mine.
I have no beef
Go.
with mine.
She gets drunk off 1 beer.
And
I
she
hate
throws
that.
up so
But then
much.
she just throws up
She
instantly.
throws
and I'm
up so
like,
much.
why are you?
And she's so unfunny.
And why do you loud throw up?
Stop.
This is crazy.
What?
You're crazy.
What's your answer?
I don't have one. I don't have beef with mine.
Inability to make people laugh.
Stop.
But you
I
asked
thought we were
us.
answering honestly.
No, he just
Stupid.
keeps
Because-
dogging on her.
Oh, okay.
If you and Maya were hanging off a cliff, who do you think I would choose?
I don't give a shit because the unfunny person would live.
Why
It's
are you
bad
me
for the
right
world.
I would save Swift.
Yeah, you
Said-
would. I think you would.
He wasn't even hanging off. I just went and got him.
No cap. Think you would save me over Maya.
No cap. Oh, the think means yes. The
I
thought
think-
about it
Yeah.
means yes.
I
It
think
means
you
I'm
would
ashamed to
I think
say
you
it.
would save Swift over me, but I think you'd save
Okay,
me
Maya's
over
not
Maya.
gonna watch this.
Is she not gonna watch it?
Maya's,
What's your-
Maya's
what's your-
teaching a
No, because
bird
someone will go
Spanish
in her
right
chat
now.
and be like, "Guess what they said about you on Wine About
What's
It?"
your next question?
When you guys first had a boner, did you think maybe your penis was gonna be like a dog's penis and be like 2 separate things? Did you ever think that?
The first time I jerked off, I
separate
didn't
things.
actually jerk off my dick. I rubbed it on my bed sheet by going like this when it was fully
Don't
in its
handshake
shell.
over me right now.
you hit the
The first time
inflatable
I
tube, man.
ever came, I humped a pillow.
I just
Okay, so small aside. This isn't. The
That wasn't
answer to
my
your
question.
question is no.
None of you
When you
thought
get a
that.
boner, it's very clear to what's going on. You're like, oh, it's a boner
Really?
now. But when I was like 12 and I jerked off with
Top Gun?
shampoo,
Oh.
and
Ew,
it,
that
it,
must sting.
and it created
Yeah.
like this hardened
Hey.
shell.
Cheers to that, huh?
To what?
Yeah.
Because we don't need lubricant.
Oh
you
yeah.
Fellas, we
Sorry.
don't need that
but,
shit,
But
eh?
listen, it created like
Cheers
this
to that.
That
hardened
made you guys
shell
so
around my
sloppy.
penis, and I was
Uh-huh.
scared. And I had my mom look at it.
Oh.
And I was like, "Mom, what's
Yeah.
going on? Like something's wrong." And she's like, I don't know."
Damn.
I learned about jerking off before I'd ever jerked off. So the first time I
Oh.
heard about it, I heard you used lotion. So I used lotion on like 10 or something, and I just used way too much. I was just covered in lotion.
Like the peanut butter baby.
I was just the peanut butter baby, and I was like, and okay, that's actually embarrassing. I used to be afraid that my mom would walk in while I was beating off, so I would go in my closet and beat off.
Have you? Oh,
That's fine,
Have-
dude.
7 minutes
I would
and Evan.
crawl through the clothes like the bridge to Terabithia.
You know what?
and beat
You know
off
what
in
a
my
W
closet.
is? My mom died never catching me jerking off.
Don't laugh when he says my mom died.
I was.
That
Is
was
that funny to
crazy
you?
to do.
I thought it was no.
Yeah, it's
Ludwig.
crazy how your mom fucking
Never.
died.
But you know what? There was
My dad died before he could tell me how to jerk off.
Hey,
So how is
there was
such
one
doing
time-
this?
Everybody
It was-
except Nick. Everybody
It's
except
not a
Nick.
whine about it without a trauma.
Everybody
dump.
except Nick.
There
Let
was,
me
it
in.
was so close. It was so close because she was walking down the hallway past my door. I'm beating up. I didn't know she was home, and she just like a Metal Gear enemy did not like swivel to see.
Your AOE was outside of her.
Yeah,
range.
and I was like,
Whoa.
So Nick, what's it like having two parents?
2 people to walk in on me beating off.
Have any of you ever been walked in on?
Yeah, my mom
No.
walked in. on
Yeah,
me during
twice.
once.
No.
She was chill about it.
Not by my. Oh, you mean by my mom?
Oh,
What do you mean?
who else
I
has
walked
walked in
in.
on
or
you?
your dad.
Or your
Because you got two options, right?
Fucking
Has a-
idiot.
My
what
dad
about-
walked in and said, "My boy."
What, what about
no,
like a girlfriend?
My mom walked in on me beating off one time, but I was quick with it.
Oh yeah,
And
she didn't know.
so I was kind of like this. So let me show this. So like I got my leg up on the bed,
What?
like this, and my right leg was down like this,
And I was touching his hair like this.
and I'm and Aiden's here,
Please,
and I'm
someone give me
and
a pillow.
And I was here.
I'm stroking my, and my mom walks in.
I don't
My
like
mom walks in, and I go like this.
Aiden,
I go like this, and I go, "Hey,"
Aiden, what'd you say?
Yeah, I said we're just friends.
and he goes back to back like lethal weapon. So my leg comes up like this, right? And I have a blanket that's like kind of being worn like the Native Americans wore leaves. Like I've got like it wrapped like around just here.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You're
"Hey."
like a shaman.
I'm like, hey. And she's like, she walks in and we have a full conversation.
No,
I have a boner and we have a full conversation. My boner leaves me, like my soul.
I would
it
hope
should.
so.
And
If
then
it
she
didn't,
and then
that's
she
a
leaves the
problem.
room and I just don't finish. And to this day, I don't know if she knew it was happening and she just like let it slide because she didn't want to embarrass me or whatever.
You would just ask.
I had a pretty good streak going, 25 years. I don't know if you guys remember though that I broke that
Yeah.
on accident.
What?
Well, you
Oh.
didn't break it. Cutie Cinderella broke
Cutie
it.
broke
What
it.
did I do?
Because she
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
accidentally fed me a mimosa once.
No, I didn't.
It happened.
When?
It happened. Yeah.
You made a bunch of glasses.
No, let me tell-
of-
let me
okay,
tell-
Oh
go,
my
go,
god,
go.
I feel so
how it-
bad.
No,
That's
it
how
was
it
on
went.
purpose. We talked about doing it
It was
beforehand.
it wasn't. On
We
purpose.
said Nick's
No,
being a real.
we didn't.
Yeah, we
Well,
said
maybe-
yeah, we talked about
The
it for months.
reactions making me think it was on purpose.
We said
So
Nick was being a
Wait,
real
did you ever
pussy.
say this to me?
So I have a
he
legendary
does.
streak. I was a ledge for quite a while.
It's actually
and,
really cool to be sober.
I feel like such a cunt right now.
and
This sucks.
and you were making mimosas for the house, and you said, "Hey, I'm gonna make you an orange juice because I'm making mimosas, and you obviously can't have one, so I'm gonna make you an orange juice." I was like, "Oh, it's so sweet, thanks." And so you laid out 6 glasses. I don't know what mimosas are. I didn't fuck in high school, so
Oh,
true.
So you lay out
True.
all these glasses. One is orange, and 5 are wine colored. So I'm like, well, that's my orange juice. But that was just the only finished mimosa.
Oh.
So I was like,
Oh.
beep, 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 beep. And I drank it.
It's like yummy
And
bear.
you know when like you think you're gonna drink like Sprite and it's milk, and like your brain's like, like that happened in my brain, and I spit it out, and I thought it was like rotten orange juice, and then
I remember him saying, I remember being like, the oranges are bad.
I'm like, I'm like, is this rotten?
What kind
And,
of is,
and
right?
I think it's Chardonnay, right? That's what it's
Fermented alcohol.
Champagne. Chardonnay. Champagne. So I'd never had champagne before, so I was like, this shit's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
People
it's
drink
pretty
this
dry.
shit all the. Oh my god. I feel like.
I'm a monster.
This- no,
I'm
no,
so
you're
sorry.
not.
and it's okay. And then
It's-
no bad feelings about it.
I have no clue.
He's
not
a
like you-
jolly
it's
good
not like-
fella, he's a jolly-
I had to wipe the chalkboard.
Yeah,
clean of all
it's
the
been
days.
0 days since I last drank. Well, it's not like you handed him one and you said here, and it was
It
an
was
alcoholic.
his mistake.
I did. It
That's
was my
my
mistake.
heart.
It was my
He
mistake.
jumped the gun a
Wait,
bit.
so
That
are because
So you're not
didn't you like
drinking today?
taste? Didn't you taste a beer when you were like 12? Are those the only 2 times ever that alcohol has even like been in your mouth?
I got drunk when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
kind of
Hell
hard.
yeah.
because I didn't want to drink in high school.
Really
Tight.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drink in high school, so I got really drunk in 8th grade.
Where'd you get the alcohol from?
My backyard had like a little mini cooler in it that my
You're
brother
so
would
rich.
my brother would put
That's
no, like a cooler, like a
Yeah.
like a
It was a
Yeah,
still.
it was the cooler next
Yeah.
to like the MacBook Pro.
So my butler
And the
had
MacBook
had a bunch of Bevmo gift cards that he gave to
so
me.
cool.
My brother was older. My brother was like 10
Okay.
years older than me, and he had a bunch of beer in the house. And so my friends and I all stole it and drank it. And then we didn't know where to put it, so we threw it away in the neighbor's trash can.
You know, the first time I
Brilliant.
smoked weed, it was my dad just left the fucking weed pipe out because he just always did that when I was staying with him in the summer. And I think it was 13, 14. And I was like, it's time. It's time to figure out what all this shit's about.
Okay.
And so I just smoked the weed. And I instantly fell asleep and then woke up like normal and nothing
You didn't really feel much effect
at all.
When I
Like
which is usually pretty
sleep
normal.
drug.
Yeah, it happens.
When I was 15, I tried to smoke a Swisher out of the pack because I found one. I was really curious. I couldn't figure it out, so I stopped.
How to smoke?
I couldn't figure it out.
Did you light it?
I tried. It just wouldn't work.
Maybe it was wet. And you're
I
like,
was
what
like,
the fuck
I was
is
just
this?
like, all right, I won't do it. I'll just keep not
He
doing
just starts
it.
chewing it.
The first time I smoked weed was in a trailer park, and me and my friends went into
That's so
the
much cooler than you are.
we went into the cornfield
This is
to
like
go
your D&D
smoke.
character
There was
that
a
you would play.
and there was a cornfield behind the trailer park,
Uh-huh.
and then we went. I'm like surrounded by corn stalks, trying not to burn my finger lighting the pipe, and I keep doing it over and over.
You smoking out of a pipe?
You're smoking
Yeah.
corn weed?
Smoked out of a pipe,
It's a corn cob
corn
pipe.
cob pipe.
Classic.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And then I fell asleep in the trailer park.
Imagine you would have started a wildfire and like burned down the trailer park.
Oh yeah.
You were the next Marshall
That's the most
Mathers.
interesting thing about you.
Oh my god, that used to be Slime's fucking shtick.
it wasn't my shtick. I
Yeah.
just said it to Nick once and I
Yeah,
meant
he
it.
said it to me once. That was,
You said
And
it to
I
me before.
meant it.
No.
Yes.
When?
Banana bread.
I meant it.
I
It's
said-
not my shtick.
but it's always just been parody of the time you said it to me, right?
When did you say it to Nick? Can
No,
you
I
explain?
meant it when I said it to Ludwig about banana bread.
What was the Nick one? Can you
Wait,
explain?
He
it was-
learned I was afraid of throwing up
yeah,
once.
I,
And at the time,
it was in Las Vegas and at In-N-Out near the bathroom. I remember
and at
everything.
the time, Slime didn't even like me. And then
I
he
liked- I
learned
didn't-
that, and he was like, "That's the most interesting thing about you."
I kind of
Did that hurt your
liked
feelings?
him.
Kinda is not being a friend to me.
Oh, that's
Is
so.
We
that-
were
No,
were
it
friends.
didn't hurt my feelings. I met Slime for the first time in that moment.
And if there's anything that I want to be honest with you all, but especially honest with you, Ludwig, because
Yeah.
you're one of my best
You're
friends,
so skinny there.
and I'm so skinny in that picture. Better times, maybe.
You look bad.
When I didn't have anything to hide from you. When I didn't have anything
Okay.
to hide from you. That's why I've
Okay.
been putting on weight. I made Cutie harbor this. I asked her to hide this from you as well.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
when we went to New Hampshire, I slept with your mom.
I thought this was about me the whole time. Thank you for keeping that one a secret.
And I told Cutie the next morning. And every time I've seen Cutie over the years, it's been tough to confront that secret. And I'm glad I could finally come.
I've been using it as blackmail if that's helpful.
He's calling his mom. I hope you're ready for this. He's calling his mom. Call mom. Uh-oh. Hey, do or die. Do or die. He's calling mommy. Oh my god.
Hey, maman. Salut, maman. Oui, coucou, ça va?
Ça va, oui.
Je suis sur le podcast là avec Aiden, Slime, Nick et Cutie.
You're last, by the way.
Mais Aiden, tu rappelles Aiden, ouais?
Hein?
You remember Aiden, yeah?
Oui, of course.
He has something he wanted to tell you. Aiden?
Hi, Paloma.
Hi, Aiden, how are you?
Good, good. How are you doing? Do you remember when we visited you in New Hampshire?
Do I remember what we did in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
No. When he visited.
No, what we did in New Hampshire.
I'll call you later.
Oh my god.
When we visited New Hampshire, yes.
I'll call you later. I love you very much.
Okay, but you never call me back when you're supposed to call me
I
back.
will call you back.
Wow.
I'll call you back after this.
Ludwig.
No, you don't have to call her back. She's a lovely
you.
woman.
God damn it.
Oh my
So
god.
lucky you're so lucky she's
you dog.
trilingual. You're so lucky she's trilingual. You're so lucky.
I just, it feels good to get it out there because that's why I haven't wanted to see you Cutie because of that.
Fucking hurt you.
Why? Well, because all he did was love.
All he did was
She's
love.
married.
Love is the fourth
Oh my
language.
god, so what?
Well,
Peter's cool.
Have you guys ever heard of butt pregnant? Why don't you like when Ludwig watches the?
I don't like when she listens to the.
why?
Well, I don't mind the main
Fine.
episodes, but the primos.
Why? You guys mostly just fart into the mic.
Yep.
Yeah.
As in you
Hold on,
guys.
don't say you
slime.
guys.
right,
Don't
we
say
all-
you guys. Like it isn't two specific people to your right.
25% split across the board.
I'm a fan. You're not even my favorite member.
What? Wait, tier list.
Slime 1. I'm gonna guess Slime 1.
I mean, I'm just the best, right? It's so
Shut up.
so hype.
Sometimes slime pisses me the f off.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
When he gets
Yes,
so
sir.
horny on the mic, and I'm stuck in LA traffic.
No, I don't. Oh
That's
my
He's
real.
so
That's
horny,
real.
and I'm like, I gotta find him a girl.
That's not
It is his
true.
least
It's true.
favorite bit.
Ever
But he
since
can't.
Italy.
He can't keep anybody happy because the curse.
Because he
the
can't
curse.
pleasure him.
The curse
The
because I,
Italian
didn't- 'cause I
curse.
didn't go to the
He
winery with
did
you
chin
guys.
chin.
Yeah, you can't
Chin
pleasure
So
him.
I just give mid pipe and and I'm just doomed to a
You're
life of misery.
doomed to give mid pipe and push your cipher trips for the rest of the time.
Sleep on floor.
I'm so mad. I'm so
Push.
mad.
Have you guys
shave that
ever been
mustache.
tempted to take your flaccid penis because they're boneless and tie it with somebody else's in a little pretzel?
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Absolutely.
Everyone's thought about it.
Why don't you do
I've
it?
never thought this in my life.
Why don't you try it?
I don't think it'd be possible.
I couldn't do it.
It's because you're homophobic and your Call of Duty collection got removed. Like the
the
other
Ludwig,
two.
the Ludwig operator
Fine.
with foreskin is now gone.
Yeah. Love it.
I feel like I would. I feel like.
Thank you very much. And as we said, we ask you to help us help others. Now, our telephones are just jammed. If we can help you, we've got an alternate number, 804-420-0700. People are meeting Jesus.
How different your love